Hi guys. All right, it's our last two from this set, DedCool. And I believe we are ready. We're ready for this. Okay, so the one that I got right here, this is Rocco Mint. And this one is already last call. You can't get this scent anymore, unfortunately, and I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing this. But yeah, Rocco Mint is, you cannot get it. Now, you might be able to experience it in the sample sized uh, ones. That's how I was able to get it. But if you go to their last call, if you want to smell this, which I think that you should, it's unfortunate that they are discontinuing this one. So the notes on Rocco Mint are, the top notes are Moroccan mint, and jasmine. The middle note is lotus and lily, and then the bottom note is oak moss and clove. All right, let me just say this one is a nose blind one. Like, you can really just go ham on the sprays and then like more because you can't really smell it that well. When you spray it and when you've activated the nozzle here, you can smell that jasmine, the mint, very little, the lotus and the lily. I'm not getting the oak moss and I'm not getting the clove. So what ends up happening with this one is, this one's an all day smell. This one is, I'm gonna smell you from over there. This one is like, she's here, she's been here. Like, you know, when someone has sprayed in an elevator and then they get off the elevator and then you go into that same elevator and you're like, whoa, someone was here and they smelled really good. That's what this one is. And I am very surprised that it is no longer being sold. Like, it's so weird. Either they're going to revamp it or just make something new. I don't know, but it's sad to me. So Rocco Mint is really, it's a really good, wonderful smell. It's nothing new and it's not exciting, but it's just really nice. And the star of this one is gonna be the white flowers here. So it's gonna be the jasmine, the lotus, and the lily. I'm not sure which one I'm smelling, but they're very strong. They are highly, highly flower, very feminine, very flowery. So if you're not into that, then you won't like Rocco Mint. I wish the mint, the Moroccan mint, shined a little bit more. And then, of course, when the notes have all settled, I wish it settled into the oak moss and the clove. Because all I can smell, all I can get is those flowers, those bursts of flowers. That's all I can really smell. Like, I'm not sure if it's like I said, I'm not sure if it's the jasmine or if it's the lotus or if it's the lily, but somebody is strong in this one. Somebody is singing loud and proud, and it is beautiful. It lasts all day all day yesterday. It lasted again today. I didn't even spray it and it was still on my clothing today, and I could still smell it on myself, which I will bring to another note, another point. Could this be a headache inducing scent? Possibly. It's a big major possibly. If you are sensitive to fragrance, which it shouldn't really activate anything like sensory wise because they are natural, but I know that the unnatural ones can probably induce a headache, but this can make your nose go a little numb to where it's the only thing that you're smelling, and it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. So I personally feel overwhelmed when I wore it, as far as the smell goes, because I'm just like, this is all I can smell. Like, It's just, and I can smell it here, and it's just stuck in my nose and in my nose membrane. So it's just like, I don't want to smell it again, you know? So it is a beautiful scent. Like I said, if you want to get it, you better hurry up and go get it because they are discontinuing it for some odd reason. So it is highly, highly feminine, highly, highly flowers, and it lasts all day long, lasts in your clothes. So it's a beautiful scent. It's a beautiful scent for now. You know, it's springtime, it's summertime. It's going to be a really nice, good one if you can get your hands on it, unfortunately. But let's go to the next one. The last one is Taunt. So this one says fragrance number 1, Taunt. They have them named really oddly. So this one is that, number 1, Taunt. They have blonde. They have other ones that are like fragrance number 2, blonde, stuff like that. So if you go on the website, you'll know what I'm talking about. This one, I wore this one, and again, this one is considered a medium to them as far as strength. I think this one is more quiet. I think this one is a medium light, if you will. So the first notes is bergamot. If you watched all of these videos, you're gonna know, like, she likes bergamot. I don't mind bergamot. Bergamot and fresh dew are the top notes. Middle note is, I can't even read my handwriting. Flower. I can't read my handwriting. And Cassius? I don't know what that says. Gosh. And then the bottom note is vanilla and amber. Floral and Cassius. I think I'm saying that right. Cassius. And vanilla and amber is rounding out the bottom note. All right, so with this one, when I first sprayed it, I thought instantly sexy, creamy, alluring, voluptuous, just like not juicy as in sweet, but juicy as in like, I don't know, like a big Cinnabon. And that's exactly how they described it, was creamy and alluring. That's the 2 first words that I wrote down, and that was what came to my mind, was just, it's just creamy, just dripping, oozing sexual vibes. This one, I thought maybe you only wear this on a date night, but I was wrong. I wore this to work and I felt soothed, eased, just beautiful, not sexy, but just like, it smells very pleasant, very nice, very feminine, by the way. I don't know how any of these are unisex, but whatever. Taunt is just like what it says. It's taunting, it's tantalizing, it's taunting. What comes out of here, I think, is a little bit of the bergamot comes through, like right at jump. Fresh dew, not so much. I don't know what cassia smells like, and I don't know what floral is in this case, but it definitely drops down and stays at the vanilla and the amber. That's what really sings out of this one. So if you like vanilla, if you like the scent of amber, it's a very heavy, creamy, alluring scent. I'm just using their words because it really is. That's the best way to describe this one. Very sexy. You can wear it to work. You can wear it to date night. It's just one of those where you just throw on and it just smells good. But it's not going to scream at you from across the room unless you overspray it, which you probably can. And it does last throughout the entire workday. 8 hours. It's still rolling. You might have to reapply probably after the 8-hour mark, because after that, I really don't know if anyone could smell it. But let me get to my final thoughts on this brand, honestly. The price is affordable for perfumes. I think the 6 gift kit is perfect. I love that you can customize it so you can pick your scents. I love the fact that they have simple, clear notes in every single one of their perfumes. So it's like, you know what you're going to smell, you know what you're going to get, you just don't know how it's going to play around. And they're perfect. They're perfectly like they say exactly what they are. And so I love their descriptions. Most of them I love their descriptions. Let's see. If you don't like any of the ones that I picked and you want to pick other ones, I will caution you on the pepper. The ones that have pepper. That's going to be spicy. So you are going to get a whiff of that pepper ever so gently. And once you get that note, it's kind of like you can't unsmell it, is what I'm trying to tell you. So that's why I didn't really pick any of the ones that have pepper or patchouli, because I don't really like patchouli. But really, like I said in my other video, is if you go by the notes and just go by the top and the bottom, because the bottom is the one you're going to smell the most. So if you like the top note and the bottom notes, and kind of somewhere in between in the middle, you're going to like that scent. It's just a given. So maybe some are hit or miss, but I just went by the notes. I went by what I like, and then that's how I chose it. And I wasn't truly disappointed. Now, did I find something for me? No, I didn't. Not so much. I just didn't find anything that I was willing to want to invest in. But they do give you a coupon for trying them out, so you can invest in a larger size. I like the fact that they have more than just perfumes. I like the fact that they have room sprays and laundry detergent and all sorts of stuff, and candles. So you can get these things maybe if you don't necessarily want to wear them, but you don't mind your house or your clothing smelling like it, or your bed linen smelling like it. You can invest in that. So I love the fact that they are a clean brand as far as like no hormone disruptors. So yeah, DedCool has my approval. I don't know if it has yours, but definitely I would suggest giving them a try. So here's to the next one. We're still looking for a perfume. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.